Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Metropolis Radio. Today we are talking about Ghostbusters 2016, and more specifically, Paul Feig calls out Sony for not including 2016 Ghostbusters film and franchise box set. The studio is releasing a Ghostbusters Ultimate Collection gift set timed to Jason Reitman's recent film sequel. Paul Feig wants to know who he needs to call after his 2016 Ghostbusters film was not included in a new box set celebrating the Sony franchise. We will get more into that by the end of this. In honor of the planned February 1st home release of Ghostbusters Afterlife, the studio is releasing an 8-disc Ghostbusters Ultimate Collection of Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD on the same day. Included in the gift set are 1984's Ghostbusters and 1989's Ghostbusters 2, along with director Jason Reitman's 2021 film, which was a direct sequel to the initial classic. Notably absent is the Feig-directed film that starred Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, Leslie Jones, and Chris Hemsworth. After the omission garnered attention on social media, was that positive attention or negative attention? I know for like the 5 fans of Ghostbusters 2016, this is really, really bad. But for the rest of the people that couldn't stand this movie, they're out there, fucking celebrating out in the streets like a Family Guy when all the cops left Quahog.
The police are gone? Oh my God, we're finally safe!
They on the scene, set a heart singing so joyfully. Just look around, you owe it to yourself to check it out. Can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day?
Oh, that was a pretty funny episode. But anyway, getting back to this, Feig took to Twitter to share his thoughts, which included him noting that the original stars Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Ernie Hudson appeared in the 2016 movie. At Sony Pictures, I know this must be a mistake, he wrote. We do have a lot of fans, and Bill, Dan, and Ernie were in it, and it won the Kids' Choice Award for Best Feature Film the year it came out. So I guess this was just an oversight. Feig added the hashtag we are all Ghostbusters. Are you fucking kidding me? Sony did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Additionally, the company's Twitter account did not reply to the Bridesmaids director's tweet. The 2016 Ghostbusters film, which holds a 74% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, was the target of misogynistic trolling on social media at the time. The studio hoped the comedy would launch a Ghostbusters film universe, but this never came to life after the project lost money. Probably why it's not being included. In 2017, Aykroyd discussed the film on British talk show Sunday Brunch, saying that Feig, quote, will not be back on the Sony lot anytime soon. According to the actor, Feig, quote unquote, spent too much on it, and he didn't shoot scenes we suggested to him. Aykroyd later clarified his comments by posting to Facebook that he enjoyed the 2016 film, but wished Feig had been more inclusive to the originators. But here's the problem with Ghostbusters 2016. As they brought up, it did lose Sony a lot of money. Now, depending on who you ask, this number changes. Like Variety here said that it was going to lose about $50 million, while The Hollywood Reporter was saying it was going to be $70 million plus. It was going to be $70 million plus. Also, Ghostbusters 2016. What do you exactly call that movie? Do you call it a reboot? We can't really call it a reboot because Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Ernie Hudson were all a part of it. Granted that, actually I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So it's like, are you going to call it a reboot? Are you going to call it a sequel, despite the fact that Ernie Hudson, Dan Aykroyd, and Bill Murray are not, playing the same characters that they were in the first 2 movies? So where does Ghostbusters 2016 exactly fit? And this is where Paul Feig kind of screwed himself, because now you can very easily omit it, given the fact that, Ghostbusters Afterlife was basically made as an apology for Ghostbusters 2016. So it's a lot easier to write this movie off as its own separate thing, because it's not a sequel. As I brought up, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Ernie Hudson do not play the same characters that they played in the first 2 movies. It's a pseudo reboot. Now I haven't seen the movie personally. I have no plans on ever watching Ghostbusters 2016. So yeah, I'm basically left puzzled. For Paul Feig, where exactly would you like to put Ghostbusters 2016? Canonically, it doesn't fit anywhere, and it makes more sense to include Ghostbusters 1, 2, and Afterlife in the same set, given that all of those movies are in the exact same continuity, with Ghostbusters 2016 basically being its own thing. And guys, that's pretty much all I got for you. If you stuck around this long, thanks so much for doing so. And if you've been following me long enough, you know I'm terrible at ending these videos, so I will just see you guys next time.